welcome back everyone to another fighting game Let's Play hosted by yours truly, Mr. Espinoza X, celebrating 10 years of yours truly. And today's fighting game we'll be taking a look at Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival for the Game Boy Advance. Yes. Man oh man, this game, I know, maybe you guys are wondering, wait, there's a freaking, even a Street Fighter game for the Game Boy Advance? Well, yeah. But this one's actually my favorite one out of all the Street Fighter games on the Game Boy. This one's actually my favorite one. Look at that artwork, dude. Look at this art, these character artworks. This artwork is amazing. It's amazing, dude. Like, this is literally my favorite artwork of these Street Fighter characters, because man, they just look so damn good and stuff. And especially like that character selection with the fire in the background and everything like that. That's actually really impressive, even for something out of the Game Boy. Dude, that's just really crazy. But anyway, as you can see, it's literally the same sprites as those like in the original Street Fighter game and stuff. I mean, in the Street Fighter 2, like on the arcade or in the Super Nintendo and everything like that and stuff. No longer any like 8-bit pixelated like the other two the other two Game Boy games and stuff. But yeah, this game is what started it all. This on my old channel, Mr. Espinoza 24. This was my first ever playthrough on YouTube that I did and stuff. It wasn't a Let's Play. Originally it was actually just a walkthrough. I don't know, because at the time I was kind of just like figuring the whole thing out. Like, I've been seeing walkthroughs a lot and everything, and I was just assuming like, oh, you know, this is I guess when I do this, it's a walkthrough or something like that, you know? Which didn't feel right, because it's like, it's a fighting game. Like, what are you walking through people to? Beating up the opponent or something like that? At the time, I didn't think of it. I just uploaded the first video and everything like that. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get really a whole, like, you know, not really gonna, you know, get any nobody noticing it or anything. Like, I'm probably only get like a view or something like that, no comments, like, forever. But honestly, ever since I uploaded that first episode, man, it just freaking everybody was like, people were commenting it, liking the video, and just telling me, it's like, oh, this is really good and everything like that. I'm like, oh, well, I guess people do like it. And then I uploaded the second episode and everything, and it kind of went from there. Like, okay, maybe, you know, maybe I should definitely continue doing this and everything like that. But I feel like, you know, walkthrough, like, ever since then, I don't know, like, the whole time I've just been uploading like videos of other stuff and everything, and I just, you know, I don't know, like, I felt like I wasn't doing it right and everything, and I come across a comment saying, hey, you should start doing Let's Plays. And I'm like, what's a Let's Play? So I looked it up and I saw what it is, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. But I was like, but I don't have a good microphone. I don't have a microphone or anything like that. Like, how do I do this and stuff? So I ended up using and I started using like the microphone of a webcam that we had laying around, but it wasn't a really good quality microphone, because like, there'll be moments where I'm commenting, where I'm doing my commentary and stuff like that, and it'll like cut me out, and then all you hear is static. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to edit this out and everything. So yeah, but eventually down the line, I actually went to a yard sale, and they came across a rock band microphone. That's what I started using to record most of my other Let's Plays and everything like that. And from there, it just pretty much took off. And if it wasn't for this game, yours truly probably would have never existed, you know, if it wasn't for this game. And at the time, I didn't know that, you know, there was a Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo game for the Game Boy Advance. And I think I made a mistake on one of my Street Fighter videos. I think it was like during Alpha 2 for the Super Nintendo, where I said like, oh, there wasn't a Street Fighter game. This is like the last Street Fighter game that was ever made. I lied. This was the last, like, in 7 years. This was the first ever first Street Fighter game in 7 years to appear on a Nintendo console and stuff like that. And then from there, you had Alpha 3. and everything. But the way I said it though, I didn't say like on a handheld. I said it on a console. So in the sense, it kind of doesn't count, you know, because you know a Nintendo. This is a handheld. It's not a console and everything like that. So that's pretty much what I meant, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much what I meant. But anyway. But yes, so you already know, going with Ryu and everything like that. But man, the first time doing the playthrough of this game, that was the first time I played it because I didn't know like it existed until like I looked it up and stuff like what games I could do on the Game Boy or something, like what playthrough I could do on the Game Boy. And I came across Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival. I'm like, what? There's a Street Fighter game on the Game Boy? And yeah, ever since then, yeah, just kind of took off thanks to this game. And that's the longest time too. I was like, when I made this new channel, Mysteries Pinoza X, I was like, I really want to play this game and everything again and stuff like that. But if you've noticed whenever I do playthroughs on on the Game Boy, you would see that the tab on the upper part of the screen. Well, guess what? Look, no longer. Yep. I finally figured it out. I finally found a really good a screen recorder rather than just using the one that's already on my laptop and stuff like that. So, hey, kudos to freaking, kudos to YouTube and stuff, because I was all like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to figure out how to a better freaking screen recorder and stuff where I can actually adjust where I want to record, and I did and stuff, and yeah, it looks good. It definitely looks good and everything like that. I did a couple test recordings, and yeah, everything looked good and everything. So yeah, and it's especially one of those where like I could record something through 1080p and also like 60 frames per second and stuff like that. So I was really happy for that, because I could actually make my videos a better quality and everything like that. And that's always what I want. Is I always want to improve on my videos and everything like that. And I definitely want to make more improvements on other stuff, But yeah. But anyway, here facing off against Fei Long. I got so sidetracked about the history. But that's probably the mostly what you're gonna hear. Mostly is just like the history behind the playthrough, when I'm doing these replays and stuff like that and everything, because I don't really want to talk what I already said. But since I pretty much don't have Mysteries Pinoza 24 anymore, and stuff, in the next episode I'll for sure talk more about the game and stuff like that. But I just want to talk to you guys just pretty much how this game started, my career and everything as a guy who does playthroughs on YouTube and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, that does it for this first part of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. This has been Mysteries Pinoza X saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you guys are watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.